Hello planners, in this video I'll set up my Hobonichi Cousin weekly spread, embellish the December calendar, and also add in a habit tracker to this planner. Let's go! Because the Hobonichi Cousin 2024 Planner's weekly pages doesn't start until January 1st, what I did is photocopy enough pages of the weekly layout to last me until 31st of December and added a craft paper cover to create this A5 booklet. This allows me to practice using the Hobonichi weekly layout way before the new year starts. To add my dates at the top of the weekly spread, I'm going to be using this Carpe Diem numbers sticker pad. All items I do show and mention in today's video, you can find the details in the description below. I created this cute mini sticker booklet by printing on sticker back paper and cutting it down to 2¼ inch by 3½ inch booklet using my Silhouette cutting machine. Now this houses my weather icon stickers, which I like to add at the top of each day, so then I know what the weather will be like for the week, and then I can help the family plan better, so then when we're out and about, know whether we need to bring an umbrella if it rains, or during colder days if we need to bring a jumper or a jacket. At the moment, I say at the moment because I have seen some other weekly layouts that I may try in upcoming weeks. But for the moment, the way I plan in this weekly spread is I use a highlighter to differentiate the different tasks and events I'm planning for the week. For example, orange is for my YouTube and Instagram tasks, blue is for my online course and my boys' school events, yellow for planning and productivity stuff, lavender for cleaning, and green for budgeting tasks. And what I also like to do is highlight time-specific entries by adding a dashed border like this. So then it stands out on the page and I can plan and transition to those times way before the event occurs in the day. On this weekly layout, I don't use the time blocking section on the side of each daily column. I add time-specific events or top priority tasks at the top, and then add the rest of my known tasks and to-dos below it. I have written down all my known events for December already in my Hobonichi Original A6 planner, so I'm just referring to that to see what other things I need to add to my weekly layout. A few examples of tasks I note down are things like checking my previous week's daily, weekly and monthly pages to see what I need to move or migrate into the new week, mark off anything I've completed or things I don't need to do at all anymore. I also like to schedule in my Instagram topics I post on a weekly basis, as well as what cleaning tasks I need to do for that week. And then on the left-hand side column, I like to also write the habits that I need extra reminding to action, like working out, taking my vitamins, getting outside for a walk, writing in my gratitude log, and later on I did also add to update my new mood log in my Hobonichi weeks. And then to add a bit of color at the bottom of the page for some balance, I added this cute book lover washi tape. And that's the weekly layout done for the week. And now it's time to move on to embellish my December monthly calendar. Here I've just added little post-it notes to mark my known events and tasks for the month, and I'll add them permanently to the page off camera. To write my December heading, I'm going to be using Tombow Jewel brush pens and write it down on the bottom right hand side of the spread. I'm just going to use my go-to hand lettering font, very simple, as I know it'll be one that I won't mess up. To make my colored hand lettering stand out on the page, I like to outline it with a black ink, and that way it really does pop off the page and makes a big difference to the finish of your headings and titles. Then on the bottom of the other side of the spread, I just like to add coordinating washi tapes for more embellishments. I don't normally write anything at the bottom of my monthly calendar spread, so I like to add washi tapes here, so then I don't feel like I will need to fill in the blank space at the end of the month. As for the top of the page, I'm going to cover up the days of the week heading as I want to add colorful stickers, and I just need the printed headings and lines covered up. Once again, I printed and cut digital stickers I purchased, this time in A6 size booklet, and these are the spring themed stickers from Square Lime Designs. So I'm just going to add these cute, colorful days of the week stickers on the top of my monthly spread. And this digital sticker pack also comes with numbers from 1 to 31. And I also did print out extra number stickers, so then I'm adding the dates of the last few days of November at the beginning of this monthly spread. Next, I'm just going to embellish the page a little bit more by adding this skinny washi tape on top of the wider one to layer it and add some dimensions to this monthly spread. And now it's time to add cute spring themed stickers around the page. We've got butterflies, bees, sunshine, clouds. Very, very cute indeed. Now, even though December here in Australia is the start of summer, I couldn't pass these cute little stickers. Final touches, erasing my pencil markings. Now just do make sure your markers have had plenty of time to dry so it doesn't smudge. And there we are, my December monthly spread in my Hobonichi Cousin planner. For those of you who may not know, I love habit tracking. Marking off what habits and routines you've completed as well as seeing your progress for the month gives me those dopamine hits, and it helps me celebrate wins as well as improve any areas I may have fallen behind in. So what I'm going to do is add my own printable habit tracker to the front page of each new month. I've already added January's, and I'm going to add a habit tracker for December on the blank grid page before the new year begins. To keep the habit tracker printout in place, I'm just going to add small amount of double-sided sticky tape in each corner so it doesn't move around as I place washi tapes around it for embellishment and to fully keep it in place. I printed this habit tracker on cream colored parchment paper, so then it matches the cream color of the Tomoe River S paper of the Hobonichi planner. If you do use parchment paper, be mindful that fountain pen will not work on it, as the ink will feather when you write on the porous surface of the parchment paper. As mentioned earlier, not only to keep the habit tracker printout in place, but also to add embellishment and color to the page, I'm adding washi tapes to the side of the printout. And for this page to match my December monthly spread, I'm also adding the cute spring theme stickers to pretty it up even more. Now, if you do want a copy of this habit tracker printable download, you can find it in my shop at mariannecresp.com. A few more finishing touches. And then next, what I want to do is add a month label at the bottom of the page using my Make ID label maker. This label maker comes with an app that you can customize your labels using different fonts, add some cute little graphics as well, and you can also save customized label layouts so you don't have to start from scratch each time. This is great when you want to keep the same fonts, for example, for your side tabs. And here I'm just cutting off the excess clear label so then it fits nicely on top of the washi tape. Before I commit to writing down the habits and routines I want to action for December, for the moment I have written them down on this sticky note tracing paper and placed it on top of the habit tracker until I'm ready to write it down on the parchment paper printout closer to December. And here how it looks on the page. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section if you think this is a good idea. And while you're at it, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And now let's have a flip through my weekly spread, my December monthly spread, and my habit tracker. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.